Alright, let me know if I got audio now. Give it a second. I should have audio now. Like I said, I just set this up here, so it's going to take me a bit to get it going. And I think I have audio. Let me make sure I'm not muted or something. Where'd my broadcaster go? Alright, we should have audio. Should be, yeah, audio good now. Alright, let me try to focus this a little bit better. I got to take my headset off. Then try to focus it. I'm trying to get this all going for the blood moon tomorrow night. So I had to bring up my other computer up here. And then I had to install the capture software and all that stuff. So anyway, give me a second here. I'm going to try and get this moon looking better. And then I'll jump back on here. It's like the hardest part, the focus. It changes focus through the night, the temperatures. It's really hard to get in focus, man. That's like, and it's wobbling because I'm moving it around trying to get it. It's like the hardest part. We kind of mess with the gain and stuff. It's like too bright. It's kind of freaky looking here. Let me put it in 16-bit. Might slow it down a little bit, but might be able to get a little bit better focus. Still kind of bounce around. It's pretty low in the sky. When it's low in the sky, you're going through all the aerosols and stuff. Let me try to move it around here. But I got this one here, which I can zoom in on pretty good. And then I got a wide field going. Let me turn the saturation up a little bit. It was like real yellow. Yeah, it's still looking real yellow. I guess that's because it's still kind of light out. And then I got the wide field camera going, which I need to focus that a little bit. Let me turn that down a little. Wow, it's even looking yellow in this one, man. What's up with that? Got a yellow moon. I thought it was supposed to be blood red tomorrow. Wow, I gotta really turn down the, I'm almost to the lowest. Wow, it's still pretty bright out here, I guess. That's why it's so bright. Oh, a bird or something just flew by. Could have been anything. Could have been a satellite. I just caught it. It was booking whatever it was. Trying to get it centered up a little bit. See if I can zoom in, I think, one more time. Yeah, I need to try to focus that. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, another bird flew by or something. So hard to focus this damn thing. Oh man, I don't have the right. That's the wrong way. This isn't a very good scope. This is just my guide scope with a DSLR shoved in the back of it. I may not be able to get that one very focused till it gets higher in the sky. But, and I got a GoPro going. So we got a time lapse going. We got the big scope going. Here, let me make that bigger. Try to center that a little bit better. I still don't have both telescopes quite pointed at the exact same spot. Whoa, that's bright. Now some of these craters are freaky, man. They look like they're putting off their own light. I'm trying to get it where we can see it, but it's not blowed out. It's so low in the sky right now. I may have to, and I'm still not quite in focus. Let me see if I can try to get that a little better. It's hard to do till it gets like way higher in the sky. It's really just a test for tomorrow night anyway. That's definitely the wrong way. If it's blurry for me, I can imagine how blurry it is for you guys. Getting closer till I probably go too far. And I went, man, it's so, I need like a clothespin on this thing so I can barely turn it. My hand, I need an electronic focuser. I don't know how much them things are, but for what I do, I should really have one. Let me kind of move around here to see what the edge looks like. Uh-oh, I froze up a little. There we go. It just looks so yellow, man. We got a yellow moon. Man, it's hot here. I'm sore as hell, man. I had two of my son's friends come out and help me move all the stuff out of the 2 rooms that I don't have flooring in. I mean, we had everything, so much junk in there. It took us like 2-3 hours trying to get all that stuff moved out. So the flooring guys are coming Tuesday. I could only afford vinyl flooring, but I think it's going to look all right. Man, everything's so expensive now. It's crazy. So this is like the most unzoomed I can be. We're in a 1936 by 1096 resolution now. If I drop down to like 1024 by 768, that zooms us in. Then I can go all the way to 320, but it makes the picture real little. 1920 by 1080, that's not too bad. I try to do it in the highest resolution I can. Yeah, I know I need to do it. I got all kinds of Epsom salt. I just didn't fire up the hot tub tonight. I should have. Yeah, we got a hot tub at a garage sale for $150 a couple years ago, and it works perfect. In fact, it's hot as heck when you get in there. Burns your legs till you get used to it, and it's alright. I'm trying to make this not look so yellow, but I don't know if I can do it. See, the atmosphere is so low, you're seeing all the the water vapor that I'm trying to shoot through, the fire smoke. You're trying to go through all that stuff when it's low in the horizon. It's not very clear. Like the later it gets, the better it's going to start looking. Like it'll be easier to get focused and all that stuff. Let's try to go up to the other side here. I haven't even tried to take no videos yet. I'm not going to even try to videotape it till it's a little clear. So really I'm just trying to test this, make sure it's all working. And for some reason we're not streaming. Or are we streaming on Rumble? I do have a Rumble account, and I'm on Rumble. I need to see if it's working on Rumble. Give me a second. I was having a hard time getting logged in on this computer. I'll try to look at chat here in a minute. Let me just try to go to my page and see if I'm streaming or not. And then I'll post a link. Well, how do I get to my channel? I haven't been on Rumble a lot, so oh yeah, it looks like we're going. I think. Let me no views. check it out. Let's see if it's going. Well, there's the 60-second premiere. I don't think we're live. No, we're not live right now. Okay, I gotta fix that. Alright, hold on. Let me get out of there. I think I might have had a space when I copied the deal you gotta do to get it to work. So let me go. I'm gonna go to my destinations. Yeah, it says unable to connect. Let's try. Oh no. Wait, maybe it's this one. Well, this is saying, oh, that's the float. Why is it not connecting? Let me try to reconnect it. Wow, it keeps wanting me to remove my channel now. What the heck? Why is it not connecting? It won't let me change the settings. Okay, edit settings. There we go. Now I can edit them. That was weird. I had to shut it down. Try pasting that. That looks right. Copy this. And then I gotta paste this in there. I might have had a space or something in front of the RTMP thing. Now let me save it. And we'll see if we connect on Rumble. Alright, now let me see if I can get going there. Sending data. Alright, we're streaming on Rumble. I know I seen somebody in there ask me why I wasn't on Rumble yet. I'm on there. I should have all the links in the description. And I'm trying to go to my channel to get the link, man. It's kind of hard to navigate to me anyway. It's like I'm having a hard time trying to find. Okay, it's saying we're live. How do I share this? Recording. Where the heck is the share link? Recording in progress. Maybe if I go to it. Can I edit it? Wow, that's weird. I can't even find the share button. I see it. And how do I go to it? Wow, it's so weird, man. I can't figure out how to get to it. I really haven't watched anything on. Well, I've watched a few videos on Rumble. That's so weird. I can't. It says ready to share. How do I share it? Huh. Like it's a lot different than YouTube or the other ones. Ouch. Okay, well there's the video. Now where's the share button? There it is. I finally found the share button. Man, it took a while. Let me copy that. So I copied that. There's 3 watching over there. But, you know, if we get took down on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to all the backup channels. Here, I'll post this in chat. Is the volume still low? I think I got to really talk into this mic. I've never used this mic before. So there's the Rumble link. Alright, let me get back to seeing if I can make this look better. I'll try to look at the mic and talk to it. I gotta look around here and try to get this looking a little better. I'm still out of focus a little. That's the hard part, man. I hate getting in focus. It's like pain. And I mean, this may be as good as it gets just because it's so low in the sky. Well, here, let me try. I'm close, but not yet there. I may have to just keep doing it until it gets up above a little better. I don't know if I made it worse. Look at the light coming out of that deal right there. Oh wow, I didn't know I could zoom in. That's crazy. I never knew I could zoom in. Now this will help me get focused a little better. I can not bounce the floor around too much. That's crazy. I didn't know I could zoom. I guess on my laptop it wouldn't let me zoom. But on a desktop I got zoom with the mouse. Man, it's really bouncing around up there a lot. Yeah, I'm making it worse. I just want to try to get this dialed in for tomorrow night, though. I mean, I'll have to refocus it tomorrow, too. Different temperatures. Still not really in focus. Man. Sometimes I just gotta get it like way out of focus and then try going back into it. Plus, you know, atmospheric conditions really affect everything. Look at that, half a crater right there. It's only like half a crater. One side's got tall mountains, the other side is pretty much flat. Can't wait one of these nights, man. I'm gonna catch something I'm not supposed to catch flying by this thing. If we ever have enough clear enough skies. Just gonna kind of pan around here and try to find a spot to look at here. Yeah, I got another camera going to show the whole thing. This is my Canon Rebel. The only thing with this one is it's hard to get the zoom. Like I gotta click this thing and move the box over. Now I can zoom in. So there's a whole moon, almost full moon. I can't remember what percentage. It may be a full moon. Oh, you see that bird or whatever go flying by? And then this one will zoom in one more time. Oh, went the wrong way. I can zoom in one more time with this one. I mean, it's just a Canon Rebel T3. Just a regular old, almost all my cameras are old except for one. It's just a little upgrade from what I had. So anyway, we can look in on that one whenever we want. Let me see what you guys are seeing. I can't see what you guys are seeing. Still not having very good sound. I don't know why the sound. Let me try turning this thing up. See if that'll work. Just let me know if it starts over-modulating. Oh, I know what else. I may have the sound, the noise gate on. Let me check that. Alright, let me check the sound part on this. Okay, let me open that. Check the settings. No, I don't have noise suppression or none of that on this. I've never used this mic, so I don't even know what it's going to sound like. And hopefully you guys got audio. This thing will start clearing out as soon as the moon gets just a little bit higher. A little better now. The blood moon's tomorrow night, man. I think it's going to be around midnight or something here. I might be able to tell with this program. Usually I connect the computer to this program, but it won't let me. This computer, I ain't got everything like installed on it yet. Alright, let me see. Let me fast forward the moon. Let me get on the moon and I'll fast forward it till tomorrow. And we'll see. Let me try to get more of the sky. Okay, let me fast forward this till tomorrow and see if it shows it. Got some weird planetary alignments going too. Alright, so let me slow it down a little bit. It may not show it. See how the moon got it was real dark, then it got real bright. That looked like around midnight or something. Gonna back it up. Yeah, it did something weird. Oh, right there. See, it looks real little. That must be when it's going to do it, and that's 22:43. So that's like around 10:42 or something like that. Yeah, look, it's real dim. Oh yeah, here it is. It's showing it. So if I forward this, it's gonna be hard to keep. So it looks like around 10. I'm backing it up to see when it actually starts. Looks like it's going to go on for a while. So it's really going to start, looks like. We're still trying to rewind. So it's going to start right around 21:34 tomorrow. So it should be, what is that, 9:30? So right around 9:30. So right after I may have to start the 16-day forecast early so we can film that. Now I'm losing the moon here. My tracking is not so whippy right now. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever even had this computer hooked to the telescope. It's never been up here before. See if I can make it. As the night goes, I'll probably have to keep turning up the gain as it gets a little darker, and then we'll try to get it looking better. Moon's really looking yellow, man. That's weird. See what that looks like now. That's looking... Full moons don't really look that good when you're zoomed in real far. It's better when it's like a partial moon. It's not so bright. What's up with that crater right there? Look at that thing. It's like blinding light coming out. So you can't really see. If I crank it up, we'll be able to see the rest of the moon. Look how bright some of them craters are, like emitting their own light. It looks like, I mean, all the lights, shadows are basically on the same, like they're just coming from one direction. Yeah, we're still just a little out of focus, but I really can't do nothing because it's probably the atmosphere doing that. Hey, we can turn it to sun color. Whoa, there's a blood moon. Make it the sun color, then it looks like a blood moon. Let's see if it looks like that tomorrow. Look at that crater light up, man. There's a couple craters on here that just really light up like they're emanating their own light. It looks like a sunspot or something. Yeah, it looks too freaky. Little bit of wind. Let's bring up the bigger view. We'll see if we see anything come flying by. I'm gonna brighten that one up a little bit. Try putting that on like 100. Oh, something else just flew by, man. Wonder if that could be Starlinks flying through there. I ain't recording, so other than the live stream, that's all that's recording. Oh, there may be a copy though on my hard drive. It'll be in 1080. It's a little brighter. It looks okay. I can't change like the saturation or nothing on this. Just the ISO. Yeah, it's too bright. Just change the ISO and the exposure time. I was hoping something else was gonna fly back by there. Yeah, I was gonna hook a web camera up too, and then I can show you what I'm looking at, show you the GoPro and stuff, how I got it set up. But we'll try, I'll have that ready tomorrow night. Yeah, the live stream a little blurry. I can't really help that. That's just because of the, you know, all the bits that are flowing. Just trying to find a good spot. I'd like to get a couple of shots if I can. I'm probably just got to wait till it gets a little bit higher in the sky. Plus it's really bright. I'm trying to get on the edge. I like doing like the edges. Try to find a good spot. Man, that one thing right there is just freaky. Look at that pyramid in the middle of that crater. Yeah, I'd love to get the ISS or something transiting the moon. I probably ought to download the app so I know when it's coming. And it's so hard to get every piece of the puzzle together though, because first you got to have clear skies. Then you got to have the timing, you know, where you can get up here. Man, the tip of that moon is really cooking there. Yeah, I'm still out of focus, but I'm going to wait till it gets a little higher in the sky. Look at that trail right there. And my back is toasted. Need to really try to find a dark spot of the, you know, a darker area of the moon for now till it gets higher in the sky. See about this old ocean right here, whatever it is. Allegedly an ocean. Can't remember. Man, it's really bright there too. I got a good shot of that a couple nights ago right there where it looked really clear. To me it looks like a big volcano or something. I wonder if I put this in an 8-bit if it'll not, it'll be same clear. Yeah, it runs a little faster. Definitely a little faster on the the rates when I'm doing it in 8-bit. So yes, that'll be a little easier to try to get focused. Well, look, it looks like there's a hunk missing out right there. Let me get that where we can see it. There's a hunk of cheese missing. Just another crater. And it looks like it's okay focus. It's just too much crappy atmosphere right now. Ah, the moon is not plasma. Come on, you don't even know what plasma is. Here we go with that. Man. Do you even know what plasma is? It's like what comes off the sun. This is a big rock up there. It was either towed there or is put there. But it's damn sure not plasma. I don't know where you heard that, but man, that's complete nonsense. You know, however it got there, man, it's there. That's all I know, and it's a solid thing. It's not a luminary. It's not plasma. It's a solid object. It's not a reflection, man. Explain the blood moon that we're going to see tomorrow. You have no argument. Trying to get that to look a little better. Kind of like looked a little better lighter, I guess. Earlier I had a tree like right here. Now it's getting dark enough you can't see the tree. Oh, I got that other computer screen's like blazing light. Here, let me turn. I gotta cover that with something. That's that's probably why it's looking yellow, this computer screen. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of clouds, man. Now I know why it looks yellow. There's tons of clouds up there. I wonder if I really crank up the exposure if we can see the clouds. Look at that chem fog around the moon. Yeah, it's too much. I'm trying to see if I can pick up the chemtrails and crap. Yeah, I just looked up, man. It's getting cloudy. It's cloudy, but it's not like super cloudy. It's like chemtrail cloudy. That's why it's looking yellow. There's a bunch of fire smoke in the atmosphere, along with all the water vapor up there. Yeah, I was hoping to try to pick up the clouds drifting by, but they're not quite thick enough. But it's just enough to make the moon look kind of yellowish. We'll see if they get any thicker. If it gets any more cloudy, I'll just turn this off. Don't start putting flat earth crap in my chat, man. Not one of them. I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, let's go back to a closer version for a second. Like I lost the, I don't have it here. Let's see, I gotta get it squared back up. Let me make this a little smaller and zoom it back out. Oh yeah, I can tell I'm off target a little bit here. See if I can get it back. I mean, I don't have them both exactly the same, but I got it close enough that I can find it. Yeah, I definitely like filming a half a moon or even a sliver of a moon better than the whole full moon, just because it's so bright. All my cameras are for low light. I keep hitting the wrong way. Here's kind of a nice dark area of the moon. Now I can turn that up a little. I think I hear fireworks or gunshots. I don't know which one. Yeah, as the night goes, it'll get clearer and clearer if the clouds don't overtake everything. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of fire smoke up there. Like it's a moon glow when I look at it. That's why I'm surprised I can't. You can start to pick it up now on this one, the moon glow, because of the fire smoke. See that kind of glow around there? Yeah, there's tons of fire smoke and stuff in the air. See, you can see all that smoke in there. That's why it's not real super clear. Too many chemtrails in the way. When you're zoomed in like this, though, man, you can see right through the clouds almost. Try to turn the gain up a little bit. Yeah, it's hard to get the gain right because you start blowing it out. Yeah, we're definitely out of focus, just a fuzz. And it could be the atmosphere too. That's why I don't even want to mess with it right now until until some of these clouds go away and it gets a little higher in the sky. Hopefully the clouds go away. Just trying to make it look better for live streaming. At least hopefully once I get my settings I'll have for tomorrow night. It's just too much on the contrast. There's a wind. The wind's coming in. That thing bouncing around. That's one thing bad about a big telescope is the wind hits it. Every little bit of wind will get it. Yeah, it's really bounced around right now. So you can kind of see it's trying to clear out a little bit the focus part. Now the blood moon's tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm just trying to, I just brought this computer up here so it would be able to try to stream tomorrow night. We'll stream the blood moon tomorrow night. And we'll catch the eclipse. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look a little better. Like I said, the higher it gets in the sky, man, the better it'll start looking. And let's just check this one, see if anything flies by. Why I unzoom it here. Try to square this little thing so if I zoom in a little bit, it should be squared up a little better. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to, I know there's supposed to be a rain tomorrow, but I think it's going to be either way later, I'm hoping. Depends on what kind of aerosols they deploy tonight. Yes, definitely the clouds are getting thicker. Yep, they're getting thicker by the minute. You'll be able to see it on the GoPro. Like I'll show the GoPro, like tomorrow morning I'll try to upload the GoPro footage of this. And then we'll see if we catch any planes or satellites going by. And you'll also get to see the actual cloud cover that we're filming through. Like there's been times I've done deep space. Yep, something just flew by. Went right through there. There's been some nights that I filmed deep space star galaxies and stuff with a little bit of clouds because you're doing long exposure, so it kind of eats away at the clouds. I showed earlier, I think I'm in Central Time, and I think it said it was going to start around 9:30 tomorrow. You should be able to Google it for your area. You ain't gonna be able to see a flag, man. You can't see a flag on the moon. There goes something else flying by. You'd have to have a telescope like half the size of Earth to try to see a flag, man. That's like trying to see a gnat's ass or a gnat's balls like from 20 miles away with any telescope. It's just impossible. That's one thing they always say. Well, you can't see the flag. Well, there's no way you're gonna be able to see a flag on the moon, man. You just, no matter what kind of magnification you got, it's just too much, man. Your camera pixels couldn't pick up something that little. We're talking each pixel's covering miles. Imagine trying to get like a little 2-foot thing. It never worked. Yeah, try to take some binoculars and see if you can see a fly from like 10 miles away. Oh, there goes something else, man. There could be satellites because it keeps like, it looks like they keep going right over the same path, and it's singles. It's not like a flock of birds. I'll be able to go over this footage though in the morning and see if we did catch anything. What's the time? I'll have to figure out the time stamps, man. I should have been writing them down. Yeah, I'm just saying, even if there was a flag on the moon, you couldn't see it. I'm not saying there is a flag. I'm just saying you wouldn't be able to see it with any telescope on Earth. It's too little. It's about like the GOES 16, man. It only has so much look, there it goes. That's a bird. I seen the wings flapping on it. See, the other telescope's is so much bigger that you're zoomed in, it's not going to be able to focus on a bird and the moon. This one's more like kind of focused to infinity. I'm just trying to see if we can get something else flying by. I got the resolution up pretty, or the ISO up pretty high, just so we can see if we can catch anything. So I'll just leave that kind of cranked up. Can you guys hear the tree frogs and stuff out there? Man, there's so many tree frogs around here. Now that crater, something funky's with that, because that thing's always glowing like that. You could tell all these craters are different depths. They're not all the same depth. A lot of people say they're the same depth, but they're not. Some are miles and miles deep. You got bigger mountains on the moon than you do on Earth. It's about as clear as I can get it with the clouds. Yeah, if you're in Missouri, you can go out and look and see the orange glow around the moon. It looks just like the other camera. It looks just like this one if I zoom out. The glow. See, there's a big glow around here, like a Kimbo, but on the moon. It's just the aerosols being deployed. Yeah, I'm in mid-Missouri and it's getting pretty cloudy. I mean, that's why it's not very clear. See, if I really crank this up, it'll probably... I've had this thing cranked up real high before where it would be half a moon, but I could see the whole moon. I mean, you couldn't get no detail on it, but yeah, it's just not going to be good enough for me to film anything on here. Too many clouds. There's half a crater, that half a crater again, where one side's mountains, the other side's like nothing there. It's a weird shape too, man. It's real oblong. Yeah, I'll never get that focused any better with the clouds. I mean, that's as good as I can get tonight. Hopefully we'll have clear skies tomorrow night and I'll be able to document the blood moon. Yeah, no way I'm going to be able to get that any more focused. There's too many clouds. My other camera's got heat mode, like, I don't think this one has it, but you can put it like in temperature sensing mode and it's pretty freaky looking. Yeah, that's real bright. It's just too bright, too many clouds. I like to kind of stay over here where it's not too bright. That's pretty good right there. I don't know where Mars is right now. Let me see where it is. See if I can. I'll have to search Mars, and I think it comes up in the morning. I filmed it the other night or the other morning. Let's see if we can find it. Oh yeah, it'll come up in the morning. I can tell you what time it's going to come up, or we'll be able to see when it comes up here. Should come up right before morning. There's Saturn comes up first, then Mars. So it looks like at 4:12 in the morning, Mars, you'll see two bright stars. One will kind of have a reddish tint to it. That'll be Mars, and Jupiter. Saturn's kind of yellowish, but it's not real big, but it's bigger than most of the regular stars. And then I think Venus should be coming up. Then Venus. Look at that alignment, man. You got Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn all in a line. If I could get my butt up early enough, I could film Saturn, then Mars, then Jupiter, and then Venus, but the sun's going to start coming up. And Venus is really hard to film because it's so bright. It's always just like a sliver. Now, I've got the ice caps on Mars before, and I've got tons of moons of Jupiter in the storm. Just back on now. Look, it's even showing the moon glow even on this app, so it's even got a little bit of the weather atmosphere in there. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. My legs are killing me, my back's killing me. At least I know this thing's kind of working. And we will try to hopefully have clear enough skies we can do the blood moon tomorrow. And we'll also have the 16-day forecast tomorrow. So I may do the 16-day forecast early, and then we'll try to get done so I can come up here and get ready for the blood moon. If it's clear. If it's not clear, I'm not even going to mess with the moon stuff. So anyway, guys, armor up. Much love. We'll see you tomorrow for the 16-day. Yeah, throat's doing a lot better now. And we will try to be back on here tomorrow for the moon and the 16-day forecast. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, guys. Armor up, no fear. At least I know this will at least stream it. Thanks everybody out there helping us. I went by the P.O. box. I don't have the letters and stuff up here in front of me. I got a lot of things out there to send.